everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am doing the long awaited for flip through of my mushroom journal. Don't really know why it's taken so long for me to do this. Anyway, it's complete and I'm ready to send it off. It is about 8.5 by 6.5 by 2 inches if people are interested in the size, and the fastening is just with some quite thick elastic and a handmade button on the end. And I've put this just little piece of cardboard. It is literally there just to protect that spine while the elastic's on there. So on the front cover here we've got paper, that's my design of paper on here, and on the back as well, and I've gone around it a little bit with the gold, as you can see. That's a spine, and we've got 2 brass book corners on the front page, and this is all done with grey board. It's quite sturdy. Right, let me just see, you can see what I can see. Yeah. So inside, this is the front cover, and these are papers that I again have designed myself in there. And then we've got, I can't remember what I called these things, I don't know, but the window envelopes maybe, because you can see, look, there's a vellum, printed vellum there, and we've got tags here. Lots of places that you can journal if you enjoy journaling and writing things down. And then this bit flips out. There's another sort of, if you can see that, it's made with a slide cover, a coin cover, I think actually that's what it is made with. There, tiny little tag. Oh, I think there's a couple of tiny little tags there, look. And I forgot that I'd bought a pack of playing cards to use, which are mushroom. That's a red cracked boletus. But I've slipped a few of those in as we've been along. So there's a few in there. I think that was my design paper as well. I did try and do most of it myself. Oh yes, it is, because look, it's part of a window envelope. And that can come out with a giant tag on the back. There we go. This is, that's got a sticker on there, and then I'll just show you, this is an altered paper clip. And I think I've shown you more or less how to make all these things on my channel. There's a playlist, so you can always, if you're interested, you can go and have a look. I'm pretty certain that most things were shown. I'm confused which way around this goes. Of course it goes that way. It couldn't go the other way. It would be upside down, wouldn't it? Let's pop that back on there. And then on this side, just got some different scraps of paper, and I cut out a mushroom there. These are the library cards that I made in the pockets. I would say I think I've probably filled this a little bit too much. It is quite chunky. It perhaps didn't need to be, but I got carried away. You know what it's like. And that's a little bit of stitching I've done on top of. I don't think I made that paper, but I might have done. I can't remember now. These are my papers here for sure. And these, I think I called them swing tags. They've got like a little, I don't know what you call it, like a tea card kind of thing, but I made them anyway, so they're not real tea cards, but that sort of size anyway. But it swings, is the thing. And another of the playing cards. That's an artist's fungus, apparently. There's a little poem up here by Margaret Atwood. It says, "Mushrooms were the roses in the garden of the unseen world, because the real mushroom plant was underground. The parts you could see, what most people called a mushroom, was just a brief apparition, a cloud flower." Anyway, I thought that would be nice, and I just chose an image to put up on there. Again, these are my papers here with some bit of washi sticker on. Another one of my papers there and there, I think. This was like a pocket. So we've got, this was made with a tea bag, pre-stamped on tea bag. And then we've got some little cards, another one of the playing cards, cauliflower fungus. Sort of ATCs. That was from a set. I did not make that one. And I've got a giant sort of journaling card here. I think, does it open yet? It's been so long, I can't remember what I've done. So that's got some stamped on it, stamping on it, but you could always do a bit of you could also do a bit of journaling on it. I'm not one myself personally for journaling, so I tend to decorate my journals but leave space so that if the recipient wants to journal in it, they can, but otherwise you've got quite a lot of interest to look at. Another one of the pockets and another swing tag that can go on there. That is not my paper, that is a digital kit that I bought. Another of the library cards. That's one of my doodles, but it's stuck up and down, so it's like a belly band. And if I get this, I think it should come out, she says. Come on out, there we go. Oh, it's an envelope, that's what it is. So if you wanted to keep some secret things, it's one of those sort of vintage style envelopes. It's got some mushrooms on it still and a mushroom stamp. Let's pop that back in. A bit of a snug fit that, I think, for some reason. Go on in. Anyway. Then we have one of these pocket things. As tag, I don't know what I called them. But there's some little like ATCs and tags there. And we've got a big tag at the back. Here, a really long one. Again, it's got some dingly dangly mushroom charms and what have you on there. I think try and put that back in the right way. It's hard to tell where everything goes once you start. Let me take that one out, then I might be able to see what I'm doing better. I can go back in there, and then we've got two more of the sort of ATC and the little tags in there. Another of the paper clips at the top here. Let's take that off. That's got a button and a bit of fabric on it. It just says ticket on the back. And this was made with some of the bits that were left over when I die cut some of flowers, I think, for something else. So I thought that looked quite pretty on there. And another washi sticker. Excuse me. That's another of the digital mushroom pictures that I bought. Again, we've got another swing tag over here. And this was again left over when I cut out one of the mushrooms that went on somewhere. I don't know where I put it. It was on that, I know where it was. Like this page here where I'd used the mushroom. This is the negative area that I use, and then just stuck it over some book paper. I thought that was quite nice. And it was using up some of the paper as well. That could go in there. This was, I don't know if you can see this, and we're in the centre of the book now. I'll just try and move it a little bit. But this was with the crackle glaze and mica powder. So it's got some rose gold mica in the crackles. We've got a 5-hole pamphlet stitch holding the whole thing together, and a couple of beaded dangles with mushroom charms on the end. That should be inside there. Go on in there. Might have to deal with that or cut that bit off because it's annoying me. Anyway, so we've got a couple of beaded dangles there. Another one of these. Oh, this is a different pocket here. It's got, I'm trying to think what we've got. We've got a pocket up here. We've got a pocket there. And we've got a pocket here as well. So like a tiered pocket thing going on. That's with just an ATC, I think, or that style thing. I think that I made that one. This one is from a digital kit. And the tag, obviously, I made. And this paper, I think, I've made as well. From a masterboard. And then we've got another one of these sort of flippy things that's got, excuse me, sorry about that. This one's got another of the washi like windows in it and a bit of sari silk at the top. That can go in there, and we've got a beautiful playing card in the back. Another one of those bits which was made from a coin pocket. It's been so long I don't even know what's in these things. Just some journaling cards, I think, and another tag. On there. That was from the DigiKit, that wasn't mine. Oh, these were little snippet things that we made. It's sewn on with a little, that's a butterfly button. This is from a digital download because I think it's talking about poison antidotes and things like that. So I thought I'd put that in. I thought it was interesting with, you know, some of the mushrooms and fungus which are poisonous. This is one of my papers here, and this was one of the doodles that the lovely Anne Lane sent, and I've used two of Anne's because I didn't want to part with them, but I thought they were ideal for this. So I've just written on the side mushroom by Anne Lane, so thank you, Anne. Another one of these pocket things with a window. It's got a big tag, but you can still see mushrooms underneath in the window, so that can go on there. These are my papers. Another, it says Playful Boys, another poem, I think. Oh, playful boys of the forested groves, with caps all alone or fruiting in droves. All colours from browns to bright blues and red, beneath are the searching invisible threads, connecting all plant in the life and death plan, continue caring not for the endeavours of man. That's by Elizabeth Sheedy, I think it says. I can't read the font very well. I think that's who it was by. Anyway, I did those ages ago when I first decided to do the journal several years ago. I printed those pages up because I thought I'm putting those in, but then I haven't really looked at them since. Another swing tag. And I think that's another one of the negative die cuts. But hopefully there's a lot of interest in here so the recipient can have a look through. I really hope they like mushrooms, because if they don't, if they hate them, this is going to be really, really like triggering. Anyway, so again we've got another one of these like 3-tiered or 2-tiered pockets, a big journaling card there. That's a nice bit of the washi tape. I've just laid it up there with a couple of die cuts. And again, we've got, that was a ATC, but not one of mine. We've got a false morel or beefsteak morel there. That's another of the playing cards. That's one of my little ATC things, and that again is stamped on tea bag, a round tea bag, and I'll just die cut some things around the outside. Another beautiful mushroom by Anne Lane, and I've popped that on and obviously popped her name on there. Here's another one of those scrap pages with the just torn off pieces of different paper and a die cut mushroom. That's just a washi sticker on there. A little bit more stitching that I did. I was just playing with my sewing machine, and a bit of my digital papers. Another of the paper clips at the top, and the paper clip is holding, let's show you what it's holding. Take that off. One of these mini sort of scrap cards with a die cut on it. But also beautiful mushroom from Mag's Nash. Now Mag's made me a lovely doodle, and I have put some antique linen on yours, Mags. Actually, I've done it on yours as well, Anne, because the white was quite stark against here. I just thought it aged it a little bit, but that's all I've done. And I've put Mushroom Doodle by Mag's Nash, so obviously I wouldn't take credit for somebody else's work. That would not be me. Which way round did that go? So it doesn't really matter, I don't suppose. I'm sure I'm going on the other page. Hang on. Go on in. Yeah. That will do on there. Another one of my doodles. I'm guessing that's one of the other envelopes as well inside there. I hope you can see all the sparkle on these. You can just about see the mushrooms and there's a snail on there, but I think I might have been a little bit heavy-handed there with the inks and things. It's quite dark. But anyway, you can put your little secret notes in there if you've got secret notes. Another one of these pockets with the ATCs. That's one of my ATCs, and a tag. Same here, and a large tag here with, should have some dangles on it. I don't know if you can see those. I'm not sure I can. Where are they? I think we've got a bit caught. Oh, they've got caught up. There we are. So there's a little mushroom there, and just some beaded thing, and a bulb. Oh, is it right? Bulb pin? I always think I call them the wrong thing. I think it is a bulb pin. I think I used to call them globe pins for some reason. Yes, it's a bulb pin. I think that I pulled that out by accident, out the back. And then that's it, really. We've come to the end. Now, the only thing I've got left to put in is this beautiful embroidered mushroom that the lovely Joe of Little Snippets 1 has sent me. And I just wanted to make sure that I was going to put it in the right sort of place. So there's not a huge amount of space, and I don't want to put it somewhere that's, you know, not noticeable. Like, I could stick it on there, but it'd be a bit tucked away, I suppose. No, I'll find a place for this. Oh, it could go on here if it doesn't look too could do with a paler paper, couldn't it? Anyway, I'll have a look and see if I can find somewhere for that beautiful, because I don't want to leave this out because it's gorgeous, but I don't know where to put it yet, so I will find a place for that. But then that is it. That is my mushroom journal. It's taken years to get that finished for some reason. I don't know what's you know, what the hold up for my brain was, but anyway, hopefully the recipient will like this, and I will be posting it off to them as soon as I've found out where they are, because I think they may have moved, so I need to check that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching all the videos that showed how I made these, and if you're interested in any of the things I've done for it, there is a playlist that I will leave in the description box. So thanks again, take care everyone, and I'll see you very soon. Bye for now.